8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, live.
We're live.
Oh, man.
No countdown?
We did.
Oh, okay.
We counted down.
Welcome to the studio.
Well, we are here to do a live podcast again for our 0 followers.
Mm-hmm.
And we appreciate, actually, we're just going to sit here and talk to ourselves for about an hour.
Sounds good, man. That's why I'm in character. So,
What character?
I don't know who I'm playing today.
What?
I'm not playing nobody.
Oh, man. You are.
Who do we
No,
got?
no.
Who's our first person in the choir? I'm gonna guess.
First victim.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna place a guess.
Bobby.
No. J. K. Ours initials. I bet you that's who. Nope.
No, Dan.
Dan. DD.
Dan.
Our double D buddy.
He's a designated driver.
He's our double D.
DD.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Whoops, hold on. Okay, I don't know what we're doing today, honestly. There's a lot of things going on.
What did he say?
I didn't hear him.
Yeah. No.
Wayne.
No, why would you say that? Do I look like some rapper who are you stereotyping me, Dan?
Yes, he is.
He is. He's stereotyping me. How dare he?
Well, I am logging us into this stuff while Wayne's out there making stuff.
Yeah. No, we're just gonna have some fun here tonight. We do have ourselves a special guest that's gonna join us at some point, but we're just gonna chill until then.
Who's the special guest?
I don't know. I guess people are gonna have to wait and find out.
I can see the special guest in the corner. They can't see him.
They can't see that?
No, they can't see that.
They see that, right?
He can see us. He can hear it. I don't know if he can see us, but he can hear us.
Oh, wait, I see him.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
That's him in the corner.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, but they're reading our special guest, who it is.
No, they can't read.
They can be. Because it says on the bottom of the screen, Jason.
No, well, it says, but none of our followers can read.
All right, that's bad. Sorry, Dan.
Sorry, dude.
All right.
Okay.
So we got our guest.
Yes.
Guest is in-house.
Yes. No, we're in-house.
We're in-house.
Tom is in-house.
Tom's in-house.
But what are we talking about tonight?
I am so confused right now.
Okay, so who's on first?
What's on second?
Alpha's on third.
Yeah.
Flash sale auction. We are going to auction you off, Dan.
Says flash sale auction. Yeah,
So
that's why I'm going to be your auctioneer for the evening.
yes.
Yeah.
Now the weirdest thing is we did do a wrap this weekend. Was it last weekend? At Dan's house.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know he had SpongeBob underwear.
Dan has SpongeBob underwear. I'm jealous.
We'll tell you later, guys. It's really inappropriate. Okay. So we're here tonight to talk about some really cool things. What's up, Dylan?
Yeah, I am the T-Moo Dreadbone.
Yeah,
no,
yes. No, he Bobby Cobb.
I'm Cobb, Bobby.
Okay. We're distracted. We are way off.
Yeah, and when our guest is in the background going, what did I get myself into?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Oh, he's drinking his twisted tea right now.
oh, yeah. Guzzle that sucker, buddy. You're going to need it.
Okay. Oh, what's up, Mary? How you doing tonight?
I'm there.
Hopefully, brung Matt. Don't have this on the big screen because this is going to be a really inappropriate night.
Yeah, it is. Let's get prepared.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, his beard's not long
It's
enough.
not long enough. I'm working on that, though, Dylan. My barber even mentioned it today. She didn't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do with it either.
Oh,
Okay.
I tell him to shave it, but
Yeah. No, I'm gonna let it. It's too cold to shave it now. It actually does. It does serve a purpose besides catching the crumbs.
yes. Okay.
It keeps crumbs off my shirt.
So we always like to get people on here and different products and different things going on.
Good products.
Good
Jason.
products.
Good products, Jason. Don't.
If you sell crap products, you can go on a different video.
Yeah,
Different
we can make some recommendations for you.
Yeah, not here.
Not here.
So a lot of times here in Michigan, it gets muggy, it gets warm out. Right now, it's like, I don't know, 8 degrees.
It's balmy today. you folks that have been around in Michigan, yeah, it felt warm.
But there is something that we need to know a little bit more about.
There is.
What would you like to know more about?
Cool products
Cool
and
products.
great people. I think it's time, Jason.
Well, then I'm out.
I think enough of the suspense, because I know, here's the thing. I know we in the choir that are going to have questions.
Yes.
And our special guest has made a product. He's got a product, and this is not his only product. This guy is innovating throughout the industry, right? And we're not going to get into disclose any of the other stuff he's into, but this product is something that can change the life for a lot of our friends. I'm not lying, right?
Okay, let's just jump him on real quick.
Let's throw it on.
Let him introduce himself.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
let him.
Are you ready down there? I can hear you.
Throw him on there. What's this guy's name?
Bobby Joe the Third.
Bobby Joe.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
How you doing, Jeremy?
What's up? What's up? Good to see you guys.
Nice to see you, buddy.
So we did look on here. It does say heat.
But it does do both.
Yeah.
How does that? I mean,
so the way that
let me introduce, man. Yeah, let us know what you got.
To introduce.
Yep.
So my name is Jeremy. For anyone that doesn't already know, I own Ride and Chill, and it's the first and only that I know of all electric AC and heat unit. The way that we get both of these is my AC is a 12-volt compressor that we have been able to invert it down low enough for any statored machine to be able to draw from it. It's a very low draw. And on the heat side, I'm still using the coolant from your motor. So it's a quarter-turn ball valve outside of the front firewall tied into your radiator lines that go from the radiator lines to the heater core, and then through the heater core, and the blowers blow through it. And then, of course, through the ductwork and to the vents and to you.
Very nice.
So yeah, that's how I'm doing it.
So you're not putting a compressor on your engine. You're not putting an auxiliary compressor to drive your AC portion.
Exactly, and I'm not robbing any horsepower.
Correct.
Anytime that you get a belt there. Yeah. So by being all electric, it avoids all that, and I can put the compressor anywhere I want on the machine, inside, outside. It doesn't really matter for the compressor.
Absolutely. Well, and then another downfall about a compressor is now you've got a belt. A lot of these guys, the last thing they want, if they're going to spin a belt on a machine, it's going to be for an alternator, right? So they can have big bumps on the trunk.
Yep,
but,
absolutely.
Not to put an AC compressor out there. I love it.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it, guys. I'm getting a lot of interest. It's amazing. That's a little overwhelming, actually. I probably talk to, on average, somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 30 people a day. About every week and a half to 2 weeks, I become another month out. Right now, unfortunately, I hate to even say this, it's kind of embarrassing, but I am out till October as of right now.
Smokes, buddy. Good for you. That's a good place to be. Right now, you got to start resourcing some people. Right?
Yes. I got to find some good help and someone that I could train fast, and it's really hard to do that and do the work at the same time. So that is for enclosures and AC. So some people are just getting enclosures, some people are just getting heat, some are getting both.
Okay. Well, and here's the next thing. So you've got this unit. Well, let's face it, it's got way more application than just an off-road side-by-side, right?
Oh, absolutely. There's several steps beyond the off-road world that I'm planning to take. It's just that's one of them right there. So skid loaders, excavators, dump trucks. I can put AC in all of them.
Rat rods, hot rods.
Yep.
You name it.
Endless.
Yeah. The bogger, a guy who's got a bogger, or an old Jeep trail rig that, you know what I'm saying? It's the application. You can put it in anything,
Actually, the coolest thing we've done probably was a guy had a quad cab truck. I think it was like an 8-foot bed with a camper shell on it. and he had 2 custom dog kennels back there in the back bed under that camper shell. And they travel everywhere with this guy. So on these long, hot trips, he just hated the fact his dogs were back there in the heat. I don't know why bringing them up front would have been a big deal, but regardless, reached out and wanted to know if I could bring AC back there to him. So absolutely no issue whatsoever. And yep, the dogs now have cool air back there, 2 ports each. So
very cool. Very cool.
I never had AC as a kid.
I know that people, softies, these dang soft people these days.
Right.
I'd do it for my dog though.
So are you installing them, or can somebody buy the kit and install it themselves?
So that's actually, I was waiting to do this on your show. I have not released the fact that I'm going to be launching my website sometime, hopefully in February, to kind of help with this backed up issue I have right now. For the people that think they can install this, and I promise you this is not an easy install. If I was to rate it a 1 out of 10, it's a 10 all the way. And I've done motor work. I've done a lot of stuff. So it will need to be a professional install only, but in a roundabout way, anybody can buy it. It'll just be up to them if they can do it or if they can find a professional to do it for them. I would say any automotive mechanic should be able to, but it's going to be a little bit out of the realm just because it's not belt-driven compressor, it's an electric compressor. So it's still, in my eyes, they should be able to, but I can't speak for everybody, you know.
Sure. I've seen good mechanics and I've seen duct tape mechanics.
And I've been both at times.
So. You ever seen that vice grip garage? That's me.
Yeah, that's you.
I got to fix that fuel happening there because my sparkulators quit working.
Yeah,
sparkulators. That's the first. I like that.
We got Terry and Ben on there. So yeah, Dot does need some. They got Dot the Dune Dog in Michigan. She definitely needs some AC in the summer.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that we've kind of preempted this. You know, we've been talking to a couple of our buddies. I reached out to a couple of our friends that I think they could absolutely benefit from your system. In fact, I've been kind of waiting for him to pipe up and ask some questions because he warned us that he was going to.
Yeah.
And he ain't even in the studio right now, so he's probably sleeping.
That's because I banned him.
Oh, has he? He's been blacklisted. Sorry. But anyways, long story short, we know a lot of people that can benefit from your product, and it's a great product. Hence why you're here today, Jeremy. You know,
thank you guys. I really appreciate the fact that you guys, have that belief in me just as much as I do, and all the customers so far. I haven't had anybody really complain. Everybody wants more vents than what sometimes I can supply, and it's not that I can't give them more vents, but it's hard for them to realize every time you split a port, you lose half your CFM.
Yep.
So it's just really hard to, I don't know. They almost have to be able to feel the difference to decide if they want that or not.
Yeah.
More vents does not mean more heat or AC in general. Without the CFM, if it's 2 feet away from you, your dash where the vent's at, and if you split that port, it barely gets to your face. But 1 port, it blows twice as hard and it gets to you no problem.
Sure.
So if you're going to split a port, I recommend splitting it down there on the floor or up there on your defrost. I don't like to really split the ports that are mainly blowing right on you. And let's face it, the fastest way to cool the body down is the back of the neck and the back of the legs. So all the race machines or sports machines, I try to focus there for the simple fact that they run twice as hot as any General or Ranger, Defender, any utility machine. That's one great thing about me installing it is it's endless options of where I can put things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and here's the thing too. You know what your capabilities of the machine are, or your unit is, and of course you're trying to plumb or create something that's gonna benefit people to the max, right? You know, and I'm certain it probably is gonna depend also on the machine that you're working on. I mean, to try to plumb up an X3 versus a KRX versus you know what I mean? It just to try to find the places to put the ductwork and create the ductwork, I'm sure is quite a challenge and get it in there, you know.
Yeah.
Right now, the hardest one I've ever had to do is sitting out in the shop right now. It showed up yesterday. It is a brand new Mav R, but this guy has everything possible already on it. He's got a 18-gallon spare fuel tank up underneath the dash that goes from the passenger side all the way to almost the brake pedal. It's biggest auxiliary tank I've ever seen. And I think those come with like 13 gallons factory. So he's got that 13-gallon on top of another 18.
My goodness.
Yeah.
But now you've got to try to shove, you know, shoehorn more stuff in there.
Yeah. The electrical that he's got going, more lights than I've ever seen on any machine in my life. I like to send some of the ductwork down through the center console to get behind the dash to get that defrost up there on that glass windshield. But I wish I would have sent you the picture before we opened up this. I took it all apart and wires, radiator hoses. There's no room. I don't even know how I'm going to get the cup holder back in it. It's just packed so tight. Way too tight.
I'll send Wayne down there, and Wayne's good at wrapping up wires.
Yeah. No, that's I am pretty good at putting 15 pounds of poop in a 3-pound sack. I'm not gonna lie, but I can only imagine, because I mean, just the console on an X3 is tight, right? Just to try to send wires through it and to try to send a heat duct through it. What size? I mean, I'm sure you have different configurations, right? Like flat duct or round or oval or.
So all mine is round, but I have 1.5 inches for the 4-seater or the 4-door machines. The evaporator head unit has 6 ports on those. So my ductwork is slightly smaller to fit 6 ports. And then my 4-port evaporators have 2-inch ductwork. That's mainly for the 2-door machines. It's just a more volume of air. But again, if I'm going to split the ductwork, I'd like to split it right there where it's coming out at. So I do have an option for a 6-port evaporator now.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a good idea for you. Find the race machines and hook a way to hook them to their helmets.
Yeah.
I've actually been working on that as well. So the air circulation systems. Basically now you will be unhooking that and keying that into my AC. So it's getting AC and clean air into the helmets. And
that's awesome.
Beyond that, I'd like to couple it into the fire suit as well.
Yeah.
That's next level right there. People will love that.
In the roof. Yeah, man.
Especially when you're dying out there.
Yeah.
It's like 95 degrees or 100.
Oh, yeah.
It would be a game changer.
It would be, absolutely. Now, and I'm sure you've tried it, you know, like with a home, what they do, the whole reason of the plenum is not only to be able to allow a spot for some mixing, you know, with the air, but it's also to be able to provide, you know, more spots without losing that CFM. Have you tried some kind of a plenum box or anything to be able to kind of house some air, some CFM?
So what I have done in the past, and this has probably been in the last 3 months, there's these inline 12-volt fan blowers. And if the distance of the ductwork is longer than what I want, to where it's losing some of that pressure in that CFM, because obviously the length of the hose does matter, I will put in those.
There you go.
Fans. And right now I'm pushing about 240 CFM.
Oh, wow.
So
that's
it's
moving
not bad.
some air. No,
it
that's
definitely
moving
moves it. Yeah.
Yeah. Impressive.
My average temperature on the AC side is between 28 to about 35 degrees.
Yeah, we're showing your video where you got It's awesome, man. So I said,
It's cold.
pipe that stuff into your roofs. Our buddy Timmy Amber from the UTV Outlaws, he says, I need, well, Timmy, this is the guy to get a hold of, buddy, and you better get on the list because he's getting busy.
I'm extremely busy, but no, I'm always about trying to help anybody I can out, as long as they can be patient with me. And I don't like putting anybody in front of anybody else. I've probably got a list of 20 people that have already scheduled with me that if someone were to cancel, they would like to be moved up.
Sure.
So I had to start a second list for that. So far, nobody is canceled.
No, I can't see it, no.
Well, that's the one thing that a lot of people have is with the race machines or the high performance machines, they want to stay cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're always like, even if you don't have enclosure, if you can have that blowing straight on you, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are all dripping wet with sweat when they get out of a race car. Yeah. Always.
And normally your racers, they won't race even with a windshield or anything, which is no big deal. If I can plumb that into their helmet, and there's some fire rating issues there that might come into play as far as the fire suit, that maybe tech or officials might not allow, because you cut a hole in a fire suit. Well, it kind of blows out the fire rating of it. So
we're not worried about it with Tim. He'll be okay.
Yeah, Timmy's non-flammable.
No, I'm excited, man, for where the business is going, and the fact that you don't have to decide anymore for a UTV or a race style sports machine. Pretty much everybody now is capable of having AC and heat.
Yeah. Nice.
That's the biggest concern a lot of people have.
Yeah.
I mean, and then
I guess
Shane,
heat.
Heat right now.
Yeah, heat right now.
-2 tonight.
Yeah.
Whew, yeah, I think we're down to like 5 tonight, so we're just a little bit better.
Wow.
Yeah. So Shane, I guess you're putting one in his truck. He's going to try to get one in there. Walburn.
Shane Washburn.
You guys got
he wants my 24-volt unit, which he'll be the first person that I've ever put a 24-volt system on. I attempted to do it with side by side, and it literally blew the headlights out of it. Do not hook your machine up 24 volts. It will not do anything good.
Yeah.
So at least you learned.
Yeah, I had to try. It was
I
on my Ranger that I tried it. Actually didn't ever try to turn it over. I just turned the auxiliary key over, and headlight just immediately blew
like
out.
flashes. Ding.
Yeah.
So Terry's asking if he wants to get it done, gets a hold of you. How did they get a hold of you, and where are you doing that?
I prefer to do everything on Facebook. We have our Ride and Chill business page. You can go on there, see all of our videos and pictures of all the machines we've done, even along with some of the stuff that doesn't pertain to side-by-sides, like that skid loader. And then preferably message me through Messenger there. Everybody wants to talk on the phone, but the problem with that is I talk to so many people on the phone a day or throughout the day. It's really hard for me to recall what we talked about. So by doing it through Messenger, I can keep track of what machine you have, exactly what we talked about, what you want done. And it's just it's a journal for me to go back. Best way to do it is a hard copy.
Absolutely.
Something to read.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good way to keep track of it, because I forget what I'm doing half the time.
What are we doing again?
I don't know.
Yes.
Exactly.
So are you guys doing
Bob here?
So you guys do them down in Missouri then, right?
That is correct. As of right now, everybody's bringing them or having them hot shot to me. I've got several friends that are hot shotters. So I always like, whenever people ask who I would recommend, I throw them out there. But there's several companies that other people have used, and I've taken pictures of their business name on their doors or their windows. So I'll send them multiple choices. And, again, I'm not covering that cost. So whoever they use is purely up to them. For the people that do bring them to me, I've got a huge driveway parking lot area. So anybody that wants to leave their trailer and not have to haul that home empty and then haul it back empty to me to pick it back up, feel free to drop it off, and it stays here with your machine.
So I stop at your house, I drop it off, we have dinner. What time is the grill?
Yeah, right.
I'll drop it off on Monday. How long does it take?
So for just enclosures, I require 2-week turnaround time after your drop-off date. And if you want AC, it's an extra week. So 3 weeks for the full package. It doesn't matter if it's a 2-door or 4-door. I'm going to require the same amount of time just in case I have to order something or anything like that.
And this is one of your enclosures that you make, right?
Yes, that is. And that one particular one there, I did sliders on. Of course, my windows open with the doors, but they do not roll down. They're 1/4-inch thick Lexan that is shatterproof and scratch resistant. I can't express enough how important the shatterproof is. Anybody that's ever had glass, most of the time it just cracks. But could you imagine if you had glass flying in? You know, that's when people get hurt, or even coming out. You can come out of a glass windshield. Mine, you're not coming out of. I've rolled mine several times. I should have uploaded some of those videos with my enclosure on whenever we rolled it. No, zero cracks. Some really bad scratches, but I'll deal with some scratches. I do not like anything cracked or broke or shattered. So
yeah, very nice.
I agree with
Shane, the Jackie quick stuff. That might be later down the road.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a second segment.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. We want to bring him back, and hush up, Shane.
Yeah, Shane, he called me out there at the OPE, but it turned out to be probably one of my glorified moments. So
I love it. I saw it and I about flipped. I couldn't believe you did that. I couldn't believe it did that.
We're
not talking about that.
Yeah.
Just show that a different time.
Yeah.
I
That's a teaser for everybody.
Just to let you know, I have bragged about that product. So
well,
good.
When we do that one, there might be 2 of them in the studio.
Yeah.
Yes, my business partner Ernie Deason, he will be joining me for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, we have a guy that's going to bring 2 of them over.
Oh, even better. Absolutely.
Yeah, one of our buddies that lives close by owns them.
Good. Well, I appreciate the business, and especially the fact that he's got 2 of them.
Yeah.
So
he was bored.
He was bored.
What's up, Jason? So what else you got to tell us about?
So let's see. I offer.
Wait a minute. And Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna pick a fight with my boy Jason here right now.
He said, "What's up,
Now
gents?"
the comments I can barely see. So
yeah,
that's why I try to pull them up here in the larger one.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I think you can grab your phone. If you're on your phone, you should be able to zoom in on the comments too.
Okay, perfect.
That's what I do when I'm at home.
Oh, perfect. And that doesn't disturb the picture for you all. Yeah,
that's not at all.
Cool.
No, you still look sexy.
All right, there we go. Now I can see what everybody's saying.
Yeah, Jason's making fun of me.
Oh, what's up, gents and Wayne?
Yeah,
Wayne, Jason.
I'm just Wayne tonight.
So is it me echoing really bad?
A little bit.
Gotcha. It might be my mic.
It might be because it's echoing back into it.
It just started to.
I don't know how to help that. Any suggestions?
Me neither. It does it for me when I'm at home too.
Okay.
If you're too close to it, yeah.
That's what it was. I was getting a little too close to my phone.
Maybe just turn the mic off.
I could try that. Or what if I set it farther away? Is that any better?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Yep.
You're not echoing. We're echoing on your side.
Yeah, that's what it is. We're hearing us on your side.
All right. Let me try to unplug the mic. How do I sound now?
You sound great.
Yeah, you've sounded great the whole time.
Oh, that's good now.
Oh,
there we go. Got rid of that.
Yeah. So what happened is just double feeding back on yours.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So I tried to adjust the volume. I tried to adjust my mics. I did everything I could on my side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes
Little
sense.
Foxy. What's up, girl? Jason.
She said legend himself. Shoot, she's just as much of a legend as I am. So
yeah. There's a lot of legends down there in Missouri.
She tagged our car for us. We weren't looking.
Mm-hmm.
She can be mischievous like that.
Yeah, you're fine, Wayne. Okay, well, Jason, you can talk crap about him all day.
Yeah.
We need tech support.
Audrey, yeah, she is my tech support. She's my everything support.
Oh yeah, I guess we got a lot of happy people now. No more echo. Sounds good.
Yeah, we're apologizing for the echo, but you guys wanted to hear us twice, right?
Yep.
Well, we should have that fixed now.
Yeah, it's all fixed.
No, it's all good.
Look at that. Terry's even happy, and that's hard to please.
Yeah, it's hard to please Terry. He is happy, so we're good, man.
Okay, we got distracted a little bit. So,
all right,
Terry, go on Facebook and message Jeremy, or go to rideandchillrighthere.com.
Yep.
Or not .com yet, but .com later.
Yes.
Later. Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah. So I'm excited to definitely do that as far as being able to ship everything out to everybody. And, for those that can install it, I think it'll be a great thing for them. I think I'm fairly reasonable on prices. So for a 2-door unit with 4 ports, you're looking with all hoses, ductwork, vents, and everything around, I'm going to say $2,000, a little bit less, probably make it sound like $18.99, whatever makes people buy stuff. And then for the 4-door machine, it'll be somewhere around 2,500, maybe a little bit less, just to, again, make it sound better.
Wow. I think that's priced very well.
Is that installed or uninstalled?
That's installed, dude.
That as of right now, that is installed, but my prices are not going to change whenever I sell them online.
No.
So
let's go.
That's a cheap unit.
We'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I mean, my buddy Brad to put AC in his 38 Ford was more than that, right? I mean, that is a cheap unit.
I do my best to keep my price down.
Yeah,
so
that is.
Everybody can have it.
You can smack the crap out of him if you want. It is a great unit at a great price.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, it's not a cheap unit by no means.
That's a great price. That's
great price for a great product.
That's less than what I would anticipate to spend on something like that, Jeremy.
Oh wait. We got to answer one late question here for JK. John running late.
Yeah, that's our boy that was supposed to be asking a million questions. What is the current draw?
Okay, so at peak, we're roughly around that 43 to 45, but that's just starting the system up. It tapers down to 33 very quickly. So right around that 33 amp mark is what the steady current is. That's how all stators can handle it. Now, I do also recommend a second battery, but I recommend that regardless if you have AC or heat or not. By the time you put your stereo system, all your lights, just any of the extras on, I mean, just get a second battery. It's not worth breaking down out there because your battery's bad or dead and you can't start. I would recommend isolating them. You only need the one to run. But now I say that the Razor Pro XP, those batteries, they're very, very small. They're basically a glorified motorcycle battery. I do like to see 2 of those ran in parallel. Parallel means negative to negative, positive to positive. By doing that, it just rules out any kind of stranded modes you might have. So, but I'm even doing this to my mother's diesel grasshopper mower. I'm building an enclosure for her and putting AC in for her.
Nice.
Are you going to race it?
The grasshopper. That's an awesome lawnmower, man.
It is.
Yeah.
But she mows about 10 acres every 5 to 6 days. So it's ridiculous. I don't know why anybody wants to mow that much, but
yeah, especially on a grasshopper, right?
Oh yeah, that too.
My dad had one that we sold it in the estate, and he had a brand new zero turn sitting there, and he still was mowing with this old grasshopper, man. They're awesome. They're awesome lawnmowers. So they're awesome.
Yeah.
Well, now we're gonna go get one.
Yeah.
So where are you guys at in Missouri? Where?
So it's a really small town. I don't like to lead off with it because when I tell them the city, they immediately take me completely down south. So I'm in Mexico, Missouri. I'm not in Mexico, Mexico. I'm not in New Mexico.
Yeah.
I'm in Mexico, Missouri. It's
Oh,
pretty much dead center of the state, maybe
Okay.
just slightly north. So if anybody knows where Columbia is, I'm about 45 minutes from there. An hour and 15 from Lake of the Ozarks, 2 hours from St. Louis.
very cool.
Oh, he got another question. John does. What
Perfect.
size condenser setup? The separate fan or installed in front or stock radiator?
So on the condensers, I mount them right in front of the radiator, and 9 times out of 10, I'll actually use the stock radiator to draw from. I do tie into it. I run into a problem again with the Razor Pro machines. They have what's called that and the Turbo S, what is called a smart fan. There is no tying into a smart fan. So basically, it's hot outside. Your fan's going to be kicking on and off consistently all the time. Since the condenser is sitting right in front of the radiator, it's catching air as you move. I just need some air movement going through my condenser to help cool the whole system down. As far as the Freon, I'm using 134A and about 600 grams of it. So for the people that are wanting to buy my system and install it themselves, they'll need their own vacuum pump to pull all moisture out of the system once it's all hooked up, and then a set of gauges to charge it with the 134A.
Yeah. Nice. And here's the thing, like you mentioned earlier, and maybe this could evolve. You may eventually end up with some pilot shops across the country that are going to be certified ride and chill installers, right? I mean, that'd be a realistic goal.
I have a lot of individual owned side by side businesses that have reached out wanting to be dealers and wanting to know how to install. So what I've told all of them, it'll be the same. I'm probably going to pick out 2 to 3 roughly per state. And it's not a buy-in. I've never liked the buy-in stuff. But what I want is for them to send their main mechanic or owner will have to come up and spend a week with me, and we'll probably install at least 2 to 3 different style units, go through several different scenarios. That will be their buy-in. If they're not willing to come up and learn that, yeah, I guess it won't be a dealer.
No, absolutely. You definitely want your product installed properly,
100%.
Yeah, without question.
Well, if you need somebody from Michigan, like 2 of us, to
Okay.
install them, we'll come down for the week. We'll
There you
sit down
go.
in lawn chairs, watch you work if you're
Yep.
cooking dinner, and we won't be installers when we come back.
Oh, no.
Probably not,
Or
but you'll
we'll
be
probably
full.
be your worst 2 installers you got.
Yeah. They'd be like, well, I want to get it installed. We'd be like, and so do we. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that? You got your bellies filled, you
Yeah.
got to have some fun and communicate, but yeah, you're not gonna learn a damn thing, are you guys?
No. We're gonna ask the stupid questions. So, how many
Yeah.
lugs are on that tire?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean?
I'll be sending I'll have to flunk you out of my schooling and you'll have to go home.
It won't be the first time or the
Yeah.
last time I flunked out of school.
Yeah, we'll bring our own dunce cap.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I got plenty of corners to stick you in.
I got one over here that Batman was wearing the other day. Somewhere.
Too funny.
So, anybody else that jumped on, you go on rideandchill.com or not yet, sorry, Ride and Chill Facebook, talk to Jeremy and get him ordered.
Yep. You guys get ripping him on Messenger. Let's see if we can book this guy out a year. He's
I'm
let's
really,
see if
really
we can book
close.
him out a year. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I would say by the time this podcast is done, give me a week and I will be a year out.
Nice.
Um,
Yeah, because we got a couple guys here that I'm pretty sure are gonna jump on this, especially after you disclose the price.
Yeah.
Man.
Are you guys
Yeah.
going to Loop 2
I will be there.
for St. Patty's Day?
I'm
not?
going to do my best to be there. I'm most likely, yeah, you'll see me there.
Okay.
If it's maybe not the whole weekend, but definitely for at least Saturday.
Okay. Good.
Are you guys going to PSC maybe?
Yep, we'll be there as well. Yep, I already got my booth picked out. It'll be the same one as last time, and yep.
Nice.
So you got 2 places so far. You might be able to check them out. If you get people who want to check them out, Is there any way that you have it displayed anywhere for anybody to, or no?
No,
Not yet.
other than Facebook on my business page. I mean, you guys, I take a lot of videos. I try to show everybody kind of where I put stuff just to prepare them for when I do release or launch the website. And I know I'm going to catch a lot of grief as far as the price not changing, as far as installed or not. For those that are complaining that it's the same price, let's look at it this way. You bring it to me, I'm doing a free install.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
You know,
Yeah,
let's look at the other way around.
All it is you don't think your time is worth anything. That's what you need to tell them.
That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like our time. We're not worth anything.
Yeah, we ain't worth nothing either, man.
And it all kind of started out that way for the simple fact that I didn't know what to charge. I knew my time was going to fluctuate on different machines. My main goal was to do every machine out there. So I had pictures, I had links of hoses, links of ductwork, different places to position the evaporator and the compressor. I can even put the condenser in the back and supply a fan for it, like a relocate kit. If you don't have enough room up there in front of your radiator to put anything.
Yeah, you showed that. Yeah, you showed that picture earlier of a relocation of the condenser
Yeah.
right there, right?
Yep. So the X3, there's not much room up there by the radiator. So what I did was right there, there's the intercooler to the turbo, and it's got a fan on it. So what I was doing was drawing, basically the fan was sitting on top of the intercooler, and then I stuck my condenser and then another fan. So it's really breathing.
Yeah, obviously. Nice.
Yeah. And on most X3s and sports machines, you're going to see either the vents will be right here on the side of the seat or in those seat holes, whatever the customer prefers. You know, where the seat belts normally go through. A lot of people like to put them around the outside of the seat and toss them off. I mean, obviously, I shouldn't probably recommend that, but
you Southern folk are different, man. You guys, do y'all even wear harnesses down there?
I do. I'm very strict on it, but I have a personal reason why I do that. But no, I think a lot of people don't. I can promise you it's a good habit to get into, though, guys.
100%.
Yeah, people don't ride in my machines without it.
Nope.
Due to the fact that we might be hitting 60, 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And I don't want them flinging out.
Well,
might be going 100.
Yeah, well, and I've hit a tree at 8 mile an hour, and I'm telling you what, and we weren't wearing our harness. We were wearing helmets, thank God, but I'm telling you, harness all the time. All the time. Yeah.
I can promise you it only takes 15 miles an hour for it to be fatal. I've had to experience that myself, and it was rough. So
yeah. No, thank you.
I've hit a tree at 30 miles an hour racing. Man, it felt like I was going like 500.
Yeah,
right. That whole front end off.
They don't give at all.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was bad. Thank goodness it was so cold and we were wearing our helmets. That's all I can say.
Yep. Yeah, I was upside down.
Yeah, Jason don't hit stuff. He flips.
One thing I will touch on the enclosures, I offer what I call is a very light tint. It's roughly it looks way darker due to all sides being tinted, but when you open it up and you're just looking through one piece of it, it's hard. You can hardly tell it's tinted. So it's super easy to see at night. But the big thing is during the day when that dust gets on your windshield and that sun's starting to set, that glare on clear is impossible to see out of. With just a little bit of a tint, you can see the road in front of you. So I do try to push the light tint. It's slightly more expensive than clear, but again, I really, really try to push that. Now, as far as enclosures go, it varies. So that prices I gave earlier was just for AC and heat. That does not include the enclosure. Enclosures range from 1800s on 2 doors. That gets you sides, corners, and doorknobs to open up from the outside. If you need a front or rear windshield, if you want it in clear, it's 350. If you want it in light tint, it's 450. And that's not cheap film. that's not a film tint. It's tinted all the way through the 1/4 inch Lexan.
Oh, wow.
So even if it gets scratched, it's still tinted. So
wow, that's a good price.
Yeah.
My goodness, man.
yeah, and on a 4-door, it's about $2,800 for 4 doors, 4 door knobs, and 2 rear or front corners, depending on what machine we're dealing with.
Man, we're gonna have to come down and check out your shop when we go that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Please do. And again, I can keep these costs down so much because simply it's just pretty much me and one other person.
Okay.
My overhead is very low. And of course, the more I grow and the more people I got to pay, obviously prices will go up. And if it ever comes to a point where I get offered enough money for this entire gig, I can't promise what they're going to charge, but I've talked to a few very big name companies, and I don't see it happening anytime this year. We'll see what next year brings. I don't know.
Yeah,
hopefully good things on it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna explode, Jeremy. I'm super stoked for you.
It will.
I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. And this all started with just I was tired of seeing my windows come off during the summer. I was getting zero advertisement. And my goal was just to start buying somebody that made AC kits. And little did I know there wasn't anybody doing it. So
people are always asking about it.
Yeah. So finally I dove in on it and had some really good companies work with me to get this inverted down low enough and still make it work. So it's really cool.
Little Foxy's asking something.
Yeah.
What do you ask? Do you have it? Will it work with or without? With surround sound or
what's this?
Yeah.
Surround sound or without the enclosure?
Maybe. Oh, I'm sure it'll work.
It'll work without the enclosure.
Yeah. The AC doesn't. The enclosure has nothing to do with it other than holding the temp in there a little bit better.
Yep.
A lot better. Depends. Do you want to AC the world or AC inside there just for you?
Exactly. I'm telling you, I want them in my shorts.
I know. We got so busy at the OPE, I didn't get to look at it, and I kept coming back, and I was like, I was so frustrated.
Yeah.
I didn't get. I was just. Yeah.
Guys have to sit in it and feel that it's the response I get. I love every time they get in it, and as soon as they turn it on, their eyes get big, and they're like, "Holy smokes, that's cold!" And it does. It gets there quick.
Oh, I bet that 30 degrees or less than 30 degrees on the output and 200 CFM. Yeah, that's cold.
That's without any.
Turn it down.
And that's with zero air moving through the condenser at that point. I'm not even starting the machine up. I'm just literally running off 2 marine batteries that last all day long, and then I put it on a charger overnight.
That is awesome. Yeah. So, I mean, it clearly is not using a lot of power.
No.
A very, very efficient system.
Jason thinks he's going to get one for his razor.
Yeah, we've been talking about it.
Oh, so he's not one of those ones that's on your list.
He is not on there yet.
Oh, Jason, you do realize that you ain't getting it this year, brother.
And they're only $3,000 on sale right now.
Yeah,
right.
If you use the Fusion code, we can get them for $38.50, but you've got to use Venmo tonight.
Oh yeah, I got Venmo them first, then me.
Yes, then me, and then we'll hook you up. We'll let you know when we can get you on schedule, Jason.
Yeah. And for $39, you get yourself Tommy.
Yeah.
Dan Davison, hey, what's up, buddy?
Buy
one, get one for free for a BOGO program.
Yeah.
Dan's the one that we're doing the rap on where he's wearing nothing but a SpongeBob underwear.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, he has 2 of the Jack B. Quicks.
Yeah, he's also our friend that's got 2 of your Jacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Dan does?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Dan Davison.
I didn't know he had 2 of them. I knew he had 1.
Yeah. No, he bought 1, then he bought a second one because
I didn't know he bought a second one either, but
I didn't until I seen him.
Maybe his wife
Dan, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
we hung out. I got to hang out with Dan and his wife quite a bit there at OPE. Yep, they came down and hung out with me, Bryce, Paige, a bunch of us.
Yeah, I heard about the stories about not getting home.
Oh my goodness.
What was that? Was that your doing? So are you the bad influence?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
definitely not me. I'm not the bad
because
influence.
Dan was
I'm just
claiming
along for the ride.
there was this guy that turned into a demon.
Oh my gosh, you already seen that? No way.
There's
So
a
that
lot
only
of things we heard.
happens when Paige Sparks calls me Jeremy. And if she says it 3 times in a row, my demon comes out. I can't help it. It just it's like, what is that movie? If you say their name 3 times in a row, ghosts show up.
Yeah.
Candyman.
Candyman, that's it.
Jeremy Man.
Yeah,
Jeremy Man. I like that.
Yeah, there you go.
No, we had a great time in Vegas. We just got back on Monday. Yeah, we were all very deprived of sleep, but had a ton of fun. I'm pretty sure all casinos pumps a lot of oxygen into our rooms that don't allow us to sleep. It's got to be what it is.
All night.
all night.
Oh
man. Well, at least you had fun. That's all that matters.
That's a fact.
Yep. That lost a little bit of money, but hey, it's Vegas. That's what happens.
Yeah,
So,
as long as that's what they say. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What you bring to Vegas stays to Vegas. You know, somebody's got to keep those lights on.
That's right.
Yeah, I used to live there a long time ago. Not a good
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could live there.
I was only 18. What's up, Jeff? I was only 18 at the time, so I couldn't gamble.
But it's still a good time for you.
Oh yeah, I worked out there. I lived with some friends. It was great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, was that the?
No, that was before I was a stripper.
Okay.
Now I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it at the retirement home.
Oh my gosh, that is funny. Little Foxy.
Being on the ice.
Oh, being the ice bar. Yeah. Now that was really, really cool and cold at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not judging.
Yeah, I was literally in there for maybe 20 minutes tops. I couldn't take it. It's more power to whoever wants to stay in there any longer.
Yeah. Cold drinks, right?
They were made out of ice. The glasses were.
Yeah, I'm good. If I want cold, I'm gonna stay here in Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding, man. Yeah, that's what we have to deal with on a daily basis. Well.
Yeah, John, you need some heat. You better, if you want, it's booked all the way out to October next year.
Mm-hmm.
No, October of this year.
No, we're telling them next year so we can pay extra.
Okay, guys.
Wait, John, but he was digging it. John, it doesn't need a hen enclosure. If you're going to do the ride and chill, you might as well have him do the enclosure as well, my man.
Yep. I would have to say we're very comparable to that hen racing. Hen just sticks to only Can-Am, it seems like. But that nice smooth transition look from the corner to the front window or the side window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a clean. Yeah.
And Brian, he's a good friend of ours. So
I don't know if Hen puts seals on theirs though.
I think he does have seals on his.
Do they?
I think he does. Yeah.
Man, they must be really sleek. Cause man, I've seen some of them. I'm looking and looking, trying to see where that seal's at. But maybe I need to look closer.
Yeah.
But I do like their work.
Yeah, he does good work. But again, you nailed it. He does like that X3 platform. You know?
I don't think he does it for anything other than Can-Am, but maybe he does. I can't.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Here's my buddy. Did he finally? Did Dan get that picture of the cowboy we sent him?
Which one?
Yeah.
Dan done some inappropriate things. Last week he sent me some inappropriate pictures.
Yeah, Dan Davidson's a questionable individual. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Speaking of questionable individuals, we're missing one tonight that I haven't seen.
Who's that?
Gary.
Oh, Gary's doing that one thing.
Yeah, our boy Gary isn't on tonight.
He's busy.
Yeah. I think you're probably the only person on the planet that don't know Gary, and it's a good thing, Jeremy.
Okay. And I might have met him, and if I have, I apologize, Gary. Again, it's one of those 5-second Bob moments.
No, you
never apologize to Gary.
Picture, you'll be like, oh, that's Gary. Yeah, that's.
UTV Toys is on.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah. He's sponsoring the Speedo. The youth race.
He is. Yeah.
At the next event.
Okay, cool.
So
where's that at?
That's the one at the Loop. He's doing one
that's
for the
what
Cody
you were
Lane
talking
one.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, we're staying down there. Dan, we get to sleep in his house with him. Dan's renting a house.
Oh yeah, right on. Yeah, the house right there by the racetrack.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. There's a 55-gallon drum of oil and not motor oil.
What?
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm not bringing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not in.
Well, that's what we got the water sprayers for.
Yeah. No, I'm out.
Yeah,
I think ETV Toys is on his way to Charlie. Should be on his way to King of the Hammers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know if I didn't.
Supposed to be, anyways.
Is he?
I believe so. He said he was going down this year.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed I'm not.
Yeah, I would love to get out there. Yeah.
I went last year. Man, it's unbelievable. The riding is next level.
Yeah.
And I didn't even race. I was just riding around playing now. I did help Cody Willenberg and Bryce Sparks as far as in the pits. I was one of the fuel guys for Cody Willenberg. And yeah, but I didn't get to do any mechanicking for Bryce. They didn't. They had a good first lap, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's a tough race, man.
Oh, so tough.
Dan, you're not staying. Oh, Dan's renting a house, not staying there.
It must. If we plan on not staying there.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't know.
Oh look, now I get to join you already. There's my invite. I was waiting for it.
Oh, because we warned Dan that we were going to spoon with him. He said that he's not staying, that we can spoon together.
We ain't spooning, it's forking.
It was forking. That's why
forking.
I must have typed it wrong.
Yeah, he joined late. We're not spooning, Dan. Yeah,
No,
Jeremy, it's not even my place. I would just come stay there with Dan.
Weird, Dan.
Oh,
yeah.
He's leaving tomorrow, UTVs. So our boy Tim drove out there today. So he's going to King of Hammers. I got to get to King of Hammers.
Yeah, Timmy's on the road right now, in fact.
I need to make some friends so I have somebody to talk to down there.
Yeah, I don't see how you don't have enough friends out there. You probably have more friends than you know out there.
I think I got banned on 90% of the sessions. After last time when we were at Jason's place and we were all sitting in the hot tub.
Oh, that sounds like a Vegas story. What happened to Vegas stays in Vegas type story.
That was.
Oh no, I'll show you the video.
That was a
okay.
PSC, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a PSC. I forgot about that.
Oh, Terry Hill. What else we got, John? Okay, so we're way off track again, but
off track.
Yeah, but so if you guys don't have Ride and Chill, if you guys want to know about some other big products, we will get you back on there with your partner on that one.
Yep. Sounds good.
But as of tonight, if you guys are just getting back here or just joining us right now, which we do have some people joining us, and you guys can catch back up. You guys will have to do the reverse and catch up. We've got Jeremy from Ride and Chill. This guy is going to change your life when it comes to your side-by-side, especially people in Michigan, because we go from extreme hot weather in the summer to extreme cold weather in the winter. Jeremy's got a product that's going to it's going to make your life so much better, and all the climates, every bit.
Can we put like a 5-point hardness, like just get one of the ones and just put it right down towards the middle area so it cools down?
I told you.
I had a guy actually ask me that if I could cool his
sack
balls, whatever you want to call them. If I could cool them off. So since I'm putting 2 vents down there anyways, sure, I can bring it up a little bit farther, attach it to the seat. It can blow a little bit more directly in that area if you'd like.
See?
It's all up to the customer. I always try to, whatever the customer wants, I'll do my best to make it happen unless it just is impossible.
Oh, man. Well, you best be careful.
What I say,
yeah, with these people that are listening right now, you might get some pretty extraordinary requests.
Oh, I'm sure I will. You'd be surprised what requests I've already had, but
we don't have to get into those.
That's a story for a different time.
Anybody that's on this, you need to give them specific directions for dress code. Must be fully clothed. no oil when they drop it off.
What's up with the oil
100%.
tonight, man?
Just throwing some ideas out.
No oil.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you there, Jer.
You know, when you show up and somebody is dropping something off at your house and then nothing but a Speedo and just covered in oil.
If they do that, I'll probably, in today's weather, you know, I think it got up to 17, 18 degrees today. If you're outside in a Speedo, I'm going to give you $100 off. But you got to stay out there the entire time we unload. I'm going to talk your ear off out there. We're going to go over everything outside. And then
Yeah, it ain't
after
worth
that point,
$100.
I'll knock
Well,
$100.
$100 a Speedo's not staying on.
All right, whatever you feel like doing, I suppose.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay him to do it either.
Yeah.
He'll do it on his own.
Oh yeah, he will, man. Matter of fact, he might even offer to pay you to let him.
Sounds. I'll
Yep,
take that money.
John, they do send kits out if you want to buy the kit. It's the same exact price if you want to do it yourself, or he installs it for free. But that's on you.
Yeah, you know,
If you
here's the
If you
thing.
mess it up, that's on you.
Here's the thing,
Yep.
John, and if you missed out on part of it, well, of course, John's a mechanic, so
Yeah, he
and I think he did do some AC work, but yeah, John, you're gonna need the proper equipment because you've got to vacuum it down and evac it and test it, and you know, you're installing, you're creating an AC conditioner.
Yeah,
you know, you're taking components and putting it together. You're not just buying something, plugging it in, and putting some ductwork.
He knows AC.
Yeah.
There you go, John. Order it.
Yep.
Singleton. We did talk about race suits earlier, and putting into a race helmet too. Actually,
yes, sir.
there's things coming.
Yep.
And don't be shy. Order now.
I requested air conditioned underwear, and everybody thinks it's great. So,
you know, it's not that hot if you ain't wearing anything. Are you sweating over there?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not sweating.
Oh,
I'm drooling, man. Thinking about
something that someone hasn't asked yet. I do a 1-year warranty on the system, providing the fact that if they installed it, I've set it up to where I know if the compressor gets drowned, and I'm okay with it going underwater. All I ask is you shut it off, the AC unit, go through your deep hole, whatever. When you come out, give it 30 seconds to a minute and turn it back on. It just does not like having water crossing over all the terminals, you know, being submerged. You know, power washing, stuff like that, no big deal. You shouldn't really have it on if you're power washing, but if you did, I probably wouldn't be as worried about it as submerging it. And again, I'm not saying you can't submerge it, just shut it off and then submerge it.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
Yep. And if it's hooked up wrong in any kind of way, basically there's signs because I've done it. So when I did it, I looked for those signs. Okay, how am I gonna figure this out on once I start shipping them out? And there will be options for Ys to split ports to where you can buy extra vents and stuff like that. But there'll be a main basic package, and then if you think you're going to need more ductwork, that's something else. The ductwork will be something that will be a basic length for the positioning that I'm have pictured on the website. If you're wanting to move things around, you might order, you know, an extra 10 foot of ductwork or a couple extra vents and T's if you're going to split and you want stuff other places. So I'm going to make those options as well on the website. We do have it built. I'm just working on my disclaimers. And then the biggest thing right now is building my inventory big enough that the first week that I launch this, I'm not out of stock.
Sure.
Yes.
And that's hard to judge that number, but I'm doing my best of what I can afford to stock at this point.
Yeah.
It's harder to do when you're self.
It is.
What do I want to call it?
Self-employed.
Yeah, self-employed, but financially wise, no backers, no banks, no loans, no nothing, man.
Yeah.
Just be like me. I'm poor and broke. I'm good.
Yeah,
exactly.
I stay that way. If I was rich, I'd just quit working.
Singleton there said it'd be nice for the 24 hours women's race or the girls' race.
Yeah,
that would be like that. They have that AC to stay warm if they're down there doing that 24-hour race.
Absolutely. Really, women are my biggest selling point. I would prefer for the wife to get in and try it before the husband, for the simple
Sure.
fact, I mean, she's holding all the cards. If he wants her to go with him, he's going to get that AC unit for her. He's going to get it
Absolutely.
enclosed. He's going to keep that mud, the dust, all that out of her hair. Let's face it, you don't want to be breathing in a bunch of dust either. And what's cool about the AC with the enclosure, you now have cab pressure. And with cab pressure, you can literally, if you have a half-inch hole, you can put your hand outside of it, roughly 10 inches away, and feel my AC pushing out of it. There is no dust coming in.
Yeah, that's
So,
awesome.
now I do recommend capping off the drain plugs down below. I got cab pressure, but not a 2.5-inch hole style cab pressure.
Yeah. See, John Kelly, he's going to sell out, no doubt. This is a great idea. I'm telling you guys, and that's why I was really excited about this podcast, because this is
you didn't know who he was until today.
Oh, whatever. We all know that I knew yesterday. I met him yesterday, and I did all my research and biography stuff this morning. So
I did too.
Coffee. So no, I'm just kidding. No, this is great. This is really good. I'm excited. Most importantly, to see your product in the wild, and we're gonna get a chance to see it in the wild. Some of our friends are gonna have it soon. They're gonna be showing it off.
Awesome.
That's what's gonna be awesome.
Yep. No, I'm excited for them and for you all to get to experience it. And I hope to see more and more sports machines doing it, because, I mean, not saying that not every machine could use it, but there's a huge demand in the sports machine world. And I believe Claire's did pull a patent for an HVAC sports machine. I don't know if we'll see it for a year or two, but, and if we
there was
do
a
see
rumor.
yeah, it's more of a rumor. I think more than anything.
$60,000.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. It's going to be 60,000+ probably.
Yeah.
But right now, you can go buy a $10,000 razor and bring it to me for $3,500. I can enclose and put AC and heat, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's taken that $50,000-$60,000 mark is taking a lot of people out of that market.
Yeah.
I mean, even Defenders. If you get a Defender, they're $38,000. Most of them. That takes a lot of people out of the market.
It does.
Now you're saying somebody can go out there, buy them a $12,000 1000 XP that's 4 years old, throw some AC in there in the window, and keep their wife happy.
Yeah.
Exactly. And have the capability of going and climbing that hill that Defender or Ranger is not going to like.
No. Well, and here's the thing, and we've seen this trend lately, especially over the last year or two down south. All these guys are actually kind of they're looking to get into the HVAC units because they've gone so long being miserable with the dust and the heat, and unfortunately they all jumped the gun. They all got rid of their sport machines and bought a bougie before you had your stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Now they could have kept their machines. They're probably all shooting themselves in the foot.
Oh yeah.
And wishing that they'd have kept their sport machine and hooked it up versus got themselves a bougie that can't get out of its own way.
Yep.
We get up a hill sometimes.
I'm reading some of these comments too. So for all you guys that are, die hard, want to sweat your ass off and eat all that dust, I'm totally cool with that. But for any reason you might want to get a girl inside there with you and enjoy their company, my windows come off with just 3 bolts per window. So
that's pretty
easy.
Are
easy to remove, super easy to remove. They're very rigid. I have no problem pulling them down the highway at 70 miles an hour on an open trailer. I've actually even got handles for the larger windows, like the General Ranger, any utility machine. It's just a latch that latches up top that you can turn from the outside, so you don't have to be inside to lock it, and that permanently keeps the window from trying to open up doing 80 down the highway. So
very nice.
So just because your girl's bougie doesn't mean you have to be. You can tough it out and take the windows off and enjoy that hot air blowing through your hair.
My girl's not bougie. My girl get dirty with me.
I wear my other machine. I have to put the racing helmet on just to stick the vent on there to keep the dust out of my face.
Yeah, the race machine, that is a game changer. And again, by him being able to pump that AC in there, it's going to be a game changer.
So you don't have that sweat pouring down your face.
Yeah, because
you can't see.
On them hot days, it's nice to get that air in there, but it would be nicer if it was 30 degrees. Like I said, you will end up turning this unit down.
Well, that'd blow right down the back of your neck, which is the key point, like you said.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep, exactly. And a good point there. There is a mixture you can do. So on my thermostat, you can go completely to heat if you want. It goes around and it clicks one click over, and that will shut the compressor completely off. And then you turn on the quarter turn ball valve to allow the antifreeze to come in through the heater core. But you can turn your compressor back on and turn it about halfway, and the compressor will kick on and off intermediately. There is a thermostat right there to kind of gauge it. A lot of times I put it behind the dash, the thermostat, but if someone wanted to, I could put a little hole, bring it out to a vent, and then it could read actual temperature that's coming out of the vent and keep more of a happy medium there. So it doesn't have to be all or one.
Does that have an intake filter?
No, right now I like to keep my evaporator inside the cab for the simple reason it does not have any filtration system on the fan blowers. So if it was outside of the machine, any dust out there would be basically being pumped in. But by being enclosed and with that evaporator with the twin blowers being inside, I'm telling you, you hardly see any dust.
Sure.
I think the biggest person that I respect the most, as far as opinion wise, he can be really hard on things, and he likes to put them to the test, and that's Bryce Sparks. After I bought this machine, my personal machine was the pre-runner for last year's King of the Hammers. It's the same machine that was on Mud Madness that he raced everybody with. It had the blue cage and it's all black. But since I had bought it and done everything to it, he got a chance to ride it bogs and boulders, and it was dry as can be, dusty. He ended up taking it down to the race where WTF puts on the bounty course. And I was in my truck with a bunch of tents and chairs and stuff like that. And he was driving it. He got caught behind some big mega truck, just dusting him out. He couldn't see the road hardly at all. He got there and was like, dude, that is so impressive. I didn't see any dust anywhere. I'm freezing my tail end off in it. And I think he even made a video while he was doing that. I've yet to get it from him, but he said he'd do some editing and get it to me. So
very cool.
Yeah. And if you're going to get an honest opinion, it's going to be from him, good or bad.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Well, same here. Like we said, we wouldn't have you here, Jeremy, if we thought your product was snake oil. You know.
But now you said you knew Bryce, so we can't have you on again.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Over fault.
I don't know that who Whiskey Biscuit.
No, I thought you said 501 Bryce. That was my.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about.
Dang troublemakers.
No, we've been down a couple times in Missouri, and everybody we met down there was great.
Oh man,
even at the expo down there. I mean, we're appreciative of everybody.
Yeah, Southern hospitality is real.
Yeah,
I really think it's just the off-road community in general.
I agree.
Very few people I met that aren't appreciative or willing to help or just downright nice. Granted, too many trail sodas will get people in a different mood, but
sure. But that's not off-roading. That's not off-roading. Go to a concert or a football game or whatever, right?
Same thing anywhere. Yeah,
100%.
Well, I'm the person, like, the guy breaks down, his belt goes out. I'm like, okay, you got to take the front tires off first, and then just to have the angle because the shocks are going to be in the way if not.
Yeah, whatever.
They're like, what's going on? Okay, we don't want to eat up too much more of your time.
Yeah.
All right.
We appreciate you for coming on. I mean, this is a lot of information. Hopefully, people that want it or want more questions about it, they can come back and watch some of this video.
Absolutely. Or just message me on Messenger.
Yeah, for sure.
Check it out. And you guys can stay cool during the summer and cold during the winter. Oh, wait, we're already cold.
Yeah. No,
We're gonna stay hot during the summer.
hot in the winter,
What?
cold in the summer.
Are you sure?
Heads and tails, Jason.
I win.
Yeah.
We did a bet once and he had a double coin.
I'm confused at this point.
That's our whole goal, Jeremy.
Success.
If
You all
we
did
can
it.
confuse you, we feel much safer in our skin.
Yeah.
Right.
I told you I wasn't right.
You
You
But
guys
no.
are something else.
know?
But thanks again for having me on Off-Road Fusion. I like keeping up with everything you guys do.
Thanks, man.
I love their podcast. I do several other podcasts. I love them all just because they're getting the word out and helping all of us creators continue to create. So
100%.
Yeah. And we love the innovation that you guys have like on this stuff.
Yes.
I mean, it's just I'm not the brightest one, like I said. My crayons, I didn't even eat the box, they were so dull. So you guys have a lot of cool things you guys are doing. Even the innovation to come up with this idea to put it together is like phenomenal. To lay it out, to put the ideas from the wiring to the harnesses to the which condenser to use by what battery is, all that has a draw, and there's so much to it.
Yeah.
there's
People don't
so many
realize.
options out there. The only thing that's not out there is our compressor. That's the only thing that's really ours. And it's not, the entire compressor isn't ours. The inversion is ours. The way to get it down to a low enough draw. So,
Sure.
but,
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely something I'd never heard of. I mean, at all. You know, so as far as the what it takes to actually run the unit is minimal at best. So
Well, and people, we always had people asking about it last year, and I didn't know. And now with this, now we have a place to direct them for this.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the main thing.
And not just heat, but heat, AC, and the
both.
enclosures.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, they
Now
go
the
down to the whole 9
enclosures,
yards.
I don't plan to ever put the enclosures on the website. Here's the thing with the enclosures from factory, there's a 3/4 inch tolerance from one corner to the opposite quarter. That 3/4 inch tolerance over that amount of travel can end up being an inch of gap on windows. And the last thing I want is to send windows out that don't seal up to
Yep.
my liking. That's how you ruin a business name real quick. And there is ways to make them adjustable, but by the time you adjust them and the vibration and everything, they get loose, they move. The adjustable ones are a pain to install. I hear nothing but grief from the select few that actually are producing them. And it's not so much the enclosure, sometimes it's the person putting it on too. And that could go either way. It could be the manufacturing, I don't know, but I'm not willing to take that chance on my reputation.
Right.
I'm
The
going out
quality
on
will go down.
I'm going out on a limb just putting the AC and heat out there for everybody to do. So,
Sure. Well,
and
and you clearly are doing all your research, right? I mean, you mentioned
100%.
I've listened to a lot of your conversation, and I mean, what not to do, right?
Yeah.
In a lot of different aspects, and what does work and what doesn't work. So you're your own crash test dummy, right?
Yep,
And
100%.
you're logging all that information down, and that is impressive because you're trying to figure out all the potential failures of your product before it ever has a chance to fail.
Yep.
And that is what is going to make your product and why it is next level, Jeremy, because you've put the time and energy into it, buddy. Love it.
Man, that means a lot. It really does. I appreciate you, the acknowledgement of that.
Yes,
And
sir.
I have. It's been a year and a half to 2 years of making this, and I just released it roughly 7 to 8 months ago to the public.
Nice.
So, yeah. And then another couple months here. Like I said, I'm hoping to have enough kits to release this website.
Very cool.
Well, when we come down the loop, if you show up on this Saturday, I get a ride around at least once.
Yeah, we got to hang out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely got to hang out.
I'll take you all out on the track. We'll be nice and relaxed and feeling comfortable in there as we jump 30-foot jumps.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, and we'll have to do that before Cody finds out that we're there, because I'm pretty sure we're probably going to be blacklisted.
Why? Because we took his machine last time?
Yeah.
That's all right. Cody will get over it.
Yeah.
We're talking about Cody Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So there's
I
a
might
lot
have
of
some
Codys in this
message.
industry.
Yeah, there is.
Well,
a lot of Jasons too.
A lot of
Jason,
Jasons too. I agree.
Yeah, a lot of Jasons. I am the one Wayne though. I'll have to admit I'm pretty impressed.
I don't see too
You know.
many Jeremys, to be honest with you either. So
No, Jeremy's are like Wayne's. We're one in a
we're
10,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1 in 10,000.
Yeah,
it comes on a bus that's yellow, short,
Short.
really short.
Windows that always tasted wonderful.
Yeah, it tastes like crayons.
Yeah.
We'll have to set you guys up. We'll get ahead of hold you and set you up for the other one.
Yes.
And when
Yeah,
you get time for
absolutely.
you and your partner.
Yep. We'll get us together, and I look forward to it, and that'll be a whole nother level of entertainment for everybody. So
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, it'll be
All
fun.
right. Well, thanks
we
again for
appreciate
having
it,
me
Jeremy.
on. Yep, you do the same.
See you at the loop, and probably get you back on before then, hopefully.
Perfect. Sounds great. You guys take care.
You do,
Thanks, buddy.
Well, guys,
Man.
we learned a lot today. Now we're gonna sit here and talk crap. Oh wait, we're over.
Is he gone? Okay, we can. No, he's still there. Get him out of there.
We
so
gotta
we
talk.
can talk
Dang,
bad
he
about
can't
him.
see us. We can talk crap about him now.
Yep.
He can't even do anything. He's in the back room.
He's back there going, what?
Yeah, I can't. We actually have. Hold on. Another great show. Yeah, we can't wait to go down to St. Patty's and see everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't decided which machine I'm bringing, but if I'm bringing the Pro R, we are going to do some tagging down there again. If you guys would like to tag the Pro R.
Ooh.
I was going to bring the race machine so we could race it, but if not, we'll go with that.
It depends. We still haven't determined how many vehicles or trailers we're taking down.
I don't even know who's going with us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start getting a game plan here pretty quick, guys.
Yeah, if you guys are going to the St. Patty, that's the next big one. We're going down to Missouri.
Yep.
We'd love to see you guys down there. Love to hang out with you guys and just sit down and talk like this.
Yep, 100%.
If you see us and I look lost, it's because I am lost.
Generally. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Bring the Pro R.
I say, yeah. I think we're gonna bring the sport machines. We're gonna bring a race machine. We're gonna bring a bougie. We're gonna have to bring both big trailers and some friends.
Yeah.
Who's paying for the fuel?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I'll bring the Pro R so you can tag it because I have some of these really cool logos right here by my feet. I'm not even going to talk about them. But yeah, we can do some tagging while we're down there.
Mm-hmm.
John, when are you going to Loop? St. Patty's Day weekend?
St. Patrick's Day. They have green beer in the south. We've been told we're not drinking, but we're just going to go down and check it out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's going to be an awesome time.
Yeah, I think I'll bring some green Gatorade when I'm down there. Gary gonna run is that what he's been telling you, Matt?
Which race rig though?
Oh yeah, that's the one that he said that you were supposed to pay me for, Matt. So
yeah.
I'll bring that thing down there. I'll get you my Venmo information.
Yeah. So we might be bringing the black one or the Yamaha. We have this Yamaha. Gary's supposed to be racing if we don't sell it by then.
Yeah, we're looking to sell it though, Matt. You want to buy that thing? It's fast.
You guys we're bringing 3 machines down? Oh, you're bringing the bougie and you're one machine and picking up one, aren't you? Where's Dan riding with us?
I don't know. Dan, we're going to have to figure this all out, bud. I mean, especially, here's the thing that I'm going to ask. Are you guys willing to drive about 60 mile an hour all the way down and follow me?
Because I'm not. I'm going 90.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to leave me. I know he will. But here's the cool thing. While he's fueling up, I'm just going to be burp, burp.
Oh, I'm bringing cans of gas with me in the back of the truck. I'm just going to fill up as I'm going.
60 mile an hour down the road. Oh, that looked like Jason over there at that gas station. Oh, I've got another 1,000 miles before I need fuel.
No, I might stop for fuel, but he has to stop and use the bathroom.
Yeah. No, it depends.
It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be an awesome trip.
Put it on my tab.
Yeah. I don't know. We've been on here a long time, guys.
Yeah, this has been a long podcast.
But the riding cool, riding chill, riding cool, stay warm, stay hot. That's going to be an awesome thing.
Dude, that's an awesome product. That is, I'm telling you, that is going to change lives. And you guys think I'm exaggerating, whatever. I mean, we know a lot of guys that can benefit from this. And he mentioned it too. It's all
Yeah.
about the girls, man. It's all about the girls. So if your wife is complaining that it's too hot, too dusty, too cold, just can't control the environment in your race machine, and she's wanting you to sell it and buy some grandpa dump bed with
Replace her.
that is option B. Option A.
Replace the unit I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
Replace her, the unit. Like
Yeah,
and get the heat and AC.
yeah. She's
That
a
was my
unit,
fault.
all right. She's a unit.
So you want to get the heated and warmer AC.
Yeah, heat her up in the summer. No,
Heat her up.
in the winter.
Heat her up.
Heat her up
Heat
in
her
the
up.
winter
Heat her
and
up. Cooler
her
down.
down in the summer.
And stay enclosed.
Yep, and stay enclosed, dust free.
Yes.
And get a hold of our boy Jeremy at Ride and Chill.
Yes.
Cool dude. He
Love
is a
it.
cool dude.
You know, I've never seen a Ride and Chill hat because I don't have one.
No, we don't. Jeremy, if you're still watching, bud, you do belong up on our podcast wall now. He is correct.
He
Or on the
actually,
table.
he probably blocked us already.
Yeah, he's probably like,
Those
"To
guys.
heck with those guys. Yeah, no more.
Yes. Those guys are weirder than weird.
We can be.
Does anybody else want to watch paint dry? I'm just asking off the wall. We are planning on going. If you're still listening, the 2 people, are we going to Baldwin this weekend? Because I am. Staying home.
You know, that's a good question. As of today, the roads in Michigan are for the first time in 2 weeks what I would consider drivable, and that was that was the thing, is I didn't want to drive 2.5 hours on good roads and turn in. It's very possible. I'm gonna have to check with my wife and see.
I got to go up there anyway, so I'm bringing the machine. Yes, Jeremy, I guess he didn't block us yet. He still got time. If you do give us a hat when we go down there, you just give it to us, sign it, and it'll go on our signed podcast.
Yeah, we definitely need your signature on that, buddy.
Yeah, and not because we're looking to write checks.
Yeah, no, because someday some of these people might be worth some money. Like Michael Jordan. Oh wait, he's not up there.
Somebody
none of these people are ever going to be worth any money, Jason.
Maybe the thumbs up.
Yeah, maybe.
I got the best bear up there.
Yeah.
Here's that one.
Okay. But anyways, they look cool
Right
behind us. And it really looks like we have a group of friends, because we portray these as our friends. Like, these are our friends. Like this one. That's my boy.
Angel Racing.
Yeah, my boy Lonnie.
Where's my Angel? Oh, it's right there.
Lonnie Angel. Right there.
Damn. That's the original hat right there.
Mm-hmm.
OG.
So.
But we appreciate you guys for stopping in here. I know we babble on a lot and talk about nothing.
We had a lot of friends join us tonight.
Yes.
We had a lot of friends ask questions to our guests too, and that was great. That's what this is all about, Jay.
Yes.
Is having a chance for these people to interact, not just with us, but whoever is willing to spend an hour of misery with us.
And anybody like Jeremy here, he took the time out of his day. I mean, he's pretty much the manufacturer for this and builds them.
Busy dude.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, he's out to October.
Mm-hmm.
But to take the time to give you more information on this, from the amp draw to what he's using to what he could do for you, we appreciate it a lot.
Yes.
I mean,
thank you.
And if you guys don't, even if you don't buy the product or not looking for the product, go on Ride and Chill, hit like, and then share that for them guys.
Yes.
That
please.
helps them out. It literally costs you nothing, but it helps out people that are running small businesses.
Mm-hmm. It does. And then I know you're going to encounter a friend that is going to come, this is where you're going to bring Jeremy up in the future, right?
Yep.
Even if you don't utilize him, you are going to know somebody who will.
And you know a lot of information about it now.
Yep. Yeah. You're a plethora of information.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got to do is go on there and hit like, which helps him grow. And you hit the share button and you learn more, more people can learn about it.
Absolutely.
What do we got? Oh, I thought Jeremy was gone. That's my bad. I would definitely give you guys some. I thought you were gone. Retake that back, guys.
Yeah.
Let's not say nice things about people that are on here.
Yeah, we got to watch what we're saying.
But no, it helps out a lot. If you guys like our stuff, you can block us. We're okay with it.
Yeah. No. No, this is yeah. Okay, we're not gonna go there.
We're gonna stay clean because I got my dread bone chain on right now.
Yeah, we've got to watch what we say because we are representing.
Yeah. Thug Nasty World. Hold on. I gotta get in my.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So is this how we're gonna sign off?
Hold on. This out. Sorry, Chicken Shine. We got no hair
That's
there.
how we're gonna sign out.
There we go.
There we go.
You guys, off the record, this is what Dreadbone looked like.
Get off the record. I'm sorry, Bobby. You're way cooler than I am.
Yeah. Dreadbone, that's what you look like before puberty.
I don't know what my glasses just said to me. I think it said something about Larry and puberty.
This stuff's recording. These are like meta glasses.
My glasses are talking to me.
Mine too. I got confused. That was awkward, honestly. So, yes.
No,
If you haven't tried the meta glasses, they talk to you in your ears.
they're awesome.
Something is wrong.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've had conversations with these glasses that just blow your mind.
Yeah.
Just blow your mind.
And we don't even like meta.
Yeah, it's
We're
scary.
putting these things away.
Yeah, these things they stroke your ego.
Yeah, they do.
Telling me my glasses were telling me I was so cool and sexy when I was looking in the mirror. Like,
You can actually.
these things are smart.
Okay, again off topic. I don't think we have a topic anymore.
No, it's time.
So
It's time.
let's just go back at it, guys. If you're riding chill, check him out, guys. Go check out Jeremy. Like I said, share, like. Go on when he does post, hit some likes on the stuff. The more likes he gets on, the better it helps him.
Absolutely, man. Let's help build this guy.
Yep.
Definitely.
Even with the algorithm and all this stuff with Facebook, the more people are liking and sharing, the more he's going to grow. The product's already there. It's great. Let's just push it more, guys.
And if you're an installer and you are looking to,
You better be a good installer.
you better be a great installer, but you reach out to Jeremy. If it's, he's going to need these pilot stations. He's going to need these pilot facilities to be able to provide this service and not just for installs, but for service, right?
But better be a good installer because we don't want to send anybody over there.
Yeah, well, and that's going to be up to Jeremy. He can
That's
go
Jason
through
Mechanic.
he can go through the scrutiny and the interview process. But bottom line, if it's something that sparks your interest and you think you can handle it, I
think we should just show up at his house one day.
Yeah, just show up in your underwear.
Awkward moment, but it's an awkward when you show up.
Why did you go like silent? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, it's time to go.
We're gonna sign out for the night. We appreciate everybody that stopped in to help us out.
Yeah.
We appreciate the questions. We appreciate you. We at least got more than the one person we've been talking to since last week.
Yeah. No, it's been a good night. Great internet.
Share this one too if you guys would like to.
Mhm.
Give somebody some bad content to watch.
Yeah.
Us. Oh, okay. We'll see you guys next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Right?
I think so. Oh, my bad. Wait,
what's the gang sign?
that's the Dreadbone. What up, Dreadbone?
No, we got to come up with our own.
Oh.
We got to be original.
Peace out, cheeseburger, large
guys.
fries, Big Mac. We'll see you guys tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
at the club.
Chicken nuggets.
Anybody else who wants to be on the podcast, let us know.
Mhm.
You actually don't even have to be a podcaster. Just got to be clean.
Yeah.
Be professional like us.
Yeah, 100%. You got to be a pro like us. If you can't hang, we'll just kick you out.
Yeah. No. Have a great night, guys. Bye.